Hi Pisces, welcome to Max's Tarot. This is your love reading for June 2019. It's a reading for those who have questions about their love life or want to know more about what's happening and the potential of what could happen during the month of June 2019. Sometimes the energy may extend to a longer period of time, so you may hear things that may not be familiar, maybe because they haven't happened yet. So come back at some point and double check. And if something really, really sounds unfamiliar, it's because it's not for you, right? It's for somebody else watching the video. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of people watching this. And so it's impossible to have one reading for that fits all situations, okay? I do my best, and I think the universe does its best too, to try to provide answers to as many of you as possible. Dear universe, what messages do you have for Pisces viewers in love? Pisces viewers in love, June 2019. What messages do you have for our viewers and cross watchers as well? Those who are watching for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, your card just flipped, the moon card. Emotion, and here I have the hangman in the reverse. It seems like you may be in a situation where you are deep in emotion, deeply thinking, perhaps confused, perhaps needing direction and wisdom, and you haven't gotten the messages needed that are necessary for you to take some sort of action or to see the situation in a different way. Okay, all right, here we go. Pisces in love. If you'd like a personal reading about your situation, please go to maxestarot.com or thetowermoment.com. I'm turning the cards a little bit this time so that you can all see them on camera better. Okay, here we go. All right, so maybe the confusion comes from not knowing if you need to move forward in a different direction. Maybe you had built some sort of stability, or you thought you had some stability in a situation, in a relationship here with the Four of Wands. You gave it your all, you gave it your best, Pisces, here with the Knight of Cups. You were genuinely in love, and you were genuinely hoping, that this will be something long lasting. But now it seems that you may be at a point where you need to decide either to leave a situation behind or to try to find improvements in the way the two of you may communicate. This may be a situation for some of you where there is unrequited love, okay? So you were probably trying to improve a situation by feeding it a lot of love, giving a lot of attention to it, really taking care of your mate, partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, spouse. But it didn't really pan out. The situation didn't ended up being what you wanted it to be. And so now here is, in the month of June, the possibility of, like I said, leaving the situation behind or finding a way to have improvements in terms of the communication, because there may have been some rough moments here, rough times, tempest, fights, just all kinds of bad communication or communication that has led to a lot of hurt feelings or for the two of you to drift apart. I feel like in the present or recent past, here's the Empress. You may have been dealing with a Taurus sign, a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. It feels like it's the person that this person is the one pretty much benefiting from whatever. Maybe you're benefiting very, not as much as this person is, even though when two people move from a situation to a better place, it's mutual. It's mutual because you improve and then the other person improves in some way, or the drama ends, right? And you can choose a different path and they can choose a different path and you guys say your goodbyes. But I feel like this is the other person's energy and they are in the upright. So I feel like they may have the upper hand on the situation. It may be their call, whatever is going on. The Empress is also the card of a mother or someone very fertile, also someone who tends to be very attractive or very tends to attract a lot of people or is magnetizing. So it may be that this person that you're dealing with, has those qualities, and this person you know, it's making some sort of call here with the Judgment card, something that will benefit them, something that they want. Now, this could be your energy as well, Pisces. It's a general reading, right? So it may be that you are having the upper hand on a situation and you feel that maybe it's best to just move away from it and, go in a different direction, because perhaps there are just no second chances for the two of you to try to fix something that may be broken and probably beyond repair here. In the month of June, we have the Lover's card, which represents Gemini. It's love here, Pisces. Vulnerability. You may have made yourself very vulnerable in a situation. You may have opened yourself up to a connection strong-heartedly, and probably will continue to do so. But there's this something that you need to leave behind. Something that, again, you may be walking away from that situation, from that person. The judgment call has been made. You may be on the losing end from the energy that I feel, honestly. But again, it's always a win-win, even though you may not see it that way. You may think, well, they left me. How am I winning? Well, you may not know it yet, but you're going to learn some really good lessons in the next few weeks or coming months, where you will find out that perhaps it was better that that situation ended, so that you could find a more satisfying connection. So yes, leaving something behind in the past. Maybe once you leave this connection behind, you're opening yourself up to meet someone new, to really find more of a soulmate connection. I mean, you may be leaving a soulmate connection here in order to enter another one, though, I have to say. And please remember, there are many soulmates that come in and out of our lives. All right, not all soulmates are meant to stay with us. Some of them are just in our lives for a season or two, so we can learn something about ourselves, something about love, something about relationships. So I feel like there's definitely a new beginning for you in love here in the future, or you're setting up yourself to finding a new connection after leaving something behind. This is really good for you, Pisces, perhaps at the end of June or even July. I feel like July strongly, maybe August as well, where things are going to turn in your favor here with the Wheel of Fortune. I think something is going to be happening. Something is going to be moving quite fast. This energy may already be behind the scenes and you just don't know it, right? So there's a lot of things that are happening. And really, just behind the curtain, there's another energy here that's probably going to allow you to move forward very quickly, to rediscover yourself in new ways, your creativity. Maybe you'll choose to travel. Maybe you'll want to have a change of scenery for a time. And it's all in order for you to find more blessings. And I think it's divine timing here for you for this change. I just actually paid attention to the books here of the angel and the phoenix here, if this is a phoenix. And they're turning pages, So I feel like the Wheel of Fortune in many ways is something ending so something new can begin, okay? And I think that's something for you to look forward to, Pisces, right now. If you're feeling sad, depressed, angry in some sort of way because something hasn't worked out for you, just know something really good here is about to happen, and something that you may just find very surprising and realize, well, maybe that person wasn't meant for me, and boom, someone new enters your life, or you open yourself in ways that you never thought you would in order to find a connection, like I said, that is more fulfilling than the one that you may be leaving behind right now. There may also be communication with someone new, or someone that you have been waiting to hear from at the end of June or early July, or travel, like I said. Someone may be coming to visit you, or you may be going to visit someone. But there is communication that is initiated that may be unexpected, and that it kind of falls from heaven as a blessing, because you may find this energy right when you feel at your lowest, and it may help you to lift your spirits, and it may help you to have hope that things are going to improve in your life, right? Especially if you've been coming out of a relationship, a marriage, something that was long term. Okay, here we go. What else is going on for Pisces in love, dear universe, June 2019? You guys, if you do me a favor and hit like, I'd really, really appreciate it. It would really help my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Make sure you tap on the notification bell so that you can get notifications of when I'm uploading videos. I'm going to be uploading videos more frequently now. And also, if you're on social media, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. The @ Max's Tarot or @Max's Tarot. All right, let's see what else. The Chariot, yeah. So something that you wanted to move forward with in the past. Very strong connection here with the Chariot. Something that you probably at some point was your destiny. So if you were in a relationship with someone who you thought, well, this is it, this is my person. We're meant to be together. We are destined to be together. You may have had that idea about the person, but now the situation is changing to where you or them are moving forward in a new direction, or maybe the two of you need some time, some separation here to work out what to do next after a period. 8 of Cups, this is not something that you want to walk away from. At the same time, it's something that you feel stuck in. It hasn't been improvement, perhaps for many, many months or a few years in your connection, and you perhaps are really realizing, is this really what I thought it would be? Because it doesn't seem like this person really is my destiny. Okay. With the 7 of Cups here, this other person you may be dealing with may have options. Okay. Maybe that is why they decided to make the call and leave you. Maybe they felt like more beautiful or more confident. Something happened to this person where they gained some sort of energy that made them feel like they could take over the world and, have a very adventurous life in romance or anything that they wanted to create. So this person was presented with some sort of options here, and they're moving forward to explore those options. At the same time, the 7 of Cups is a card of illusions. It's a card of fantasy. So this person may be thinking that there's probably something better out there, that maybe the pasture is greener on the other side. And so they're on their way to try to see if that's real or not. All right. If you want a personal reading, please go to maxestarot.com or thetowermoment.com. If you click the little arrow below the screen, you will see the description box with all those links. So in terms of this person leaving something in the past, or you leaving something in the past, again, I don't feel like it's something that you feel you want to move away from. You may be afraid of being lonely. You may be afraid of making a mistake. But at the same time, I feel like to a degree, you are not in control of the situation. I feel like the other person is. And so it may just be that you need to really just go with the flow of what's happening instead of trying to oppose it or control in some way. If they want to leave, let them leave. It opens you up for the lovers. It opens you up for new connections, for something that's really a blessed connection in some way. You may also deal with a Virgo, or you may leave a Virgo behind, or maybe that's the person that you're leaving in the past. An earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be another sign, of course. But, it could be that person is just in search of their own wisdom, in search of their own path, in search of their own enlightenment. With the Sun card here in the reverse, the 2 of Cups is here. And I didn't want to pick it up before, but, we just had this little mess here with the cards toppling. So maybe this is not your person. You know what I mean? The 2 of Cups is showing up. Then maybe it's two, in this deck is two females. It's a wonderful deck. I love this one. It's the Sinking Tarot. No, what is it? Sinking Wasteland Tarot deck. It's very inclusive. But anyway, maybe this person chose to, follow a different sexual orientation. Not follow, but I mean, maybe explore another side of them that maybe they never had to, that had a chance to before, right? Maybe you, maybe them. Again, it's a general reading. With the sun card in the reverse, I just felt like even though things may move forward in a particular way, you are sad about something, and I just couldn't help but noticing the child there. You maybe have children with this person because the Empress is a mother or tends to be a mother. Or you wanted to have kids with this person, and now that the tide is changing, now that you're having to move in a different direction with your life, it's a blessing, but also there is some depression here, depending on if you have children or not. You may miss them, or you may feel like maybe they will miss you, or that maybe they are getting the short end of the stick here with the situation as the way it's panning out. All right. Very interesting reading. I feel like it was very targeted or very specific to a few of you, but if you got something out of it as well, very, very happy for that. Again, please hit like, subscribe, leave me comments, let me know how you're doing, share this on social media, follow me on social media. And of course, again, if you want a tarot reading, go to thetowermoment.com and look for me there. Thanks so much for watching, Pisces, and we'll see you soon for another reading. Bye-bye.